Okay, so other than the fact that Disney's Mulan 2020 film is a complete political dumpster fire right now, and also the fact that people really just flat out don't like this film. It was not received very well by the viewing public. But with all that being said, are we really that surprised? Can we really be that shocked that this film didn't get received very well? And even though nobody saw that the leading actress for this film that is playing Mulan, and I'm not going to try to pronounce her name because it's pretty complicated to pronounce and I don't want to butcher it, just out of respect. But she has actually made some public statements in support to the Chinese police, and also really turning her nose up and making it pretty clear that she's against how people are acting that are pro democracy and going against the Chinese government. And yeah, it's just bad. And even the co-star is under fire. Donnie Yen, he's under fire because he actually made a post on Facebook supporting the fact that Hong Kong is returning under Chinese control. And those are just the things that nobody saw. But one thing that everybody saw coming was the fact that this film was going to be nowhere near to what the Disney animated original did way back in the 90s. No, it was not going to have the same magic because they clearly came out and said that there was going to be nothing that is really associated with the source material. Now, back a little bit last year when I heard that there was a Mulan film that was going to be in production and is gonna come out in 2020, I'm gonna be honest, I was met with mixed emotions. I really didn't know how to feel about it because, quite frankly, 95 to probably 99% of all these remakes that Disney has been putting out for the last like 4-5 years, 6 years, I think, I don't really keep count, but it's been a minute since they've been doing these remakes, and I gotta be honest with you, they all kind of sucked. And my expectations have honestly been lowered even more after I saw the freaking Animal Planet version of Lion King. All right, and at that point I was like, okay, so this is just Disney going for the cash grab and taking these classic movies that they have made and using them as an excuse to just throw shit in high definition 3D and use whatever new shiny technology that they want to use and implement while finessing our pockets for this nostalgia. Okay, and if you want to be honest, it's quite diabolically genius. Okay, I mean, if we're gonna look at this from a business standpoint, I mean, it's freaking genius. All right, and clearly because people will pay just about anything for things that remind them fondly of their past, right? But like I said earlier, they let us know way ahead of time that there's going to be a lot of things that are not going to be from the source material in this film. And when I heard that there was going to be no goddamn musical numbers in this film, maybe hardly, maybe like one song, I think. And when I read that there was going to be no Mushu the Dragon, aka Eddie Murphy, that's not gonna be in this film, I was like, yeah, nah, Disney, you can miss me with this. I'm not about to give you a shred of money if there was not gonna be Mushu the Dragon, literally the freaking best character in the entire film. I mean, besides Mulan, no dragon, no dice for me. And this director can sit here and explain herself all she wants of why it was a good creative direction to not include the dragon in the story plot, but hey, look at your film, it's a freaking flop, so I'm pretty sure you wish you would have put the damn dragon in there now, I bet. But with all that being said, when I heard that none of the things that actually made this film great was not going to be in the film, I had no type of want or care about this film after that. I didn't care. It just was out of sight, out of mind. But for the people that knew that this was not going to have anything in the film that people really love, and you still sat there and went on Disney Plus and paid $30 for this, you know what? Congratulations, you played yourself. Okay, I can't even feel sorry for you because, I mean, what did you expect? Like, seriously, what do people really expect with these Disney remakes, man? Like, yo, these live action adaptations are never going to be anything like you remember in the animations. I think the only film that really got close enough to the source material was Aladdin. And even with that, a lot of people didn't really even like Aladdin. Look, personally for me, I liked Aladdin, you know what I'm saying? I think they did a great job. You know, they actually made the genie work. They cast it great because Will Smith was in it, and it was just Will Smith being a genie. And yo, I mean, best genie that could have came close to the Robin Williams version. I don't think anybody else could have did a better job. Now, the only place that I think that they dropped the ball with Aladdin was the fact that they put a freaking British white woman to play Jasmine. Like, all those actresses in Bollywood, Disney, you had to give it to the British white woman. Like, either go all the way or don't freaking do it at all. And see, with that being said, the fact that this director wants to sit here and say that, oh, it was just a good sound decision because it wouldn't have fit the theme of the live action adaptation of Mulan, but yeah, they made it work in Aladdin for the genie, so that's how I know it's bullshit. You guys could have made it work, you just didn't want to do it because you just have to try to be adult. I don't understand these new writers, these new directors. I don't understand these people. I really don't. When it comes to these Disney remakes and these live action adaptations, it's like, oh yeah, we want to reimagine and do it differently and get away from everything that even made people like the film in the first place. And I just don't get it, because when these films were originally created, they were made for children in mind. The demographic were children that are now adults. So when you sit here and trying to make this adult themed crap when it comes to a film that we love and cherish and remember as children, and memories that we hold from this film for over 20 plus years, and now you're trying to basically slap us in the face and give us mad disrespect because you want to get all adult and mature with a film that we loved as children. Like, it just doesn't make sense to me, dude. But you know what? I'm just ranting off into the void for really no reason. I mean, we're all complaining for no reason. And why I say that is because nothing is going to stop the Disney Enterprise Corporation from doing what they want. And what they want to do, live action remakes, all right? As long as people are willing to crack open their wallets and keep feeding the machine and still getting caught by this nostalgia bait, they're gonna keep doing it. Because why? They can. Because they're Disney. They own you, they own your kids, because I guarantee you that in every household in America, okay, there's at least one shred of Disney merch in the child's room right now, okay? They own Star Wars, they own Marvel, they own literally like 60 to 70% of TV networks. They own Hulu. Yo, man, Disney owns so much stuff, bro. I'm pretty sure there's a bunch of things that you probably wouldn't even guess that was owned by Disney. But I bet you like it, and I bet you watch it, and I bet you own it. Facts of the matter is, Disney is everywhere, and nobody's stopping Disney. But anyway, that's it for this video. You know, if you guys like this, hit that like button, slap that subscribe button. That will help me out a lot. And until next time, I'll catch you guys on the next video.